Hello everyone and welcome to episode 10 of the Skyrim Let's Play series. Hard to believe we're already in double digits, you know? I mean, to be fair, it has only been a week and a half, so it's not exactly surprising that it's going fast. But we're here, we're in the now. Last episode, we stole a house from the dead or something, and then we built a bunch of stuff, and then we got some silver armor. And now we're here in our silver armor. It looks pretty sick. I upgraded it between episodes to superior, so it's a little bit better. And it's only a marginal upgrade from what I had, but it's an upgrade nonetheless. Now, as for today's episode, what we're planning on doing, first off, I'm going to start off with the In My Time of Need quest, because I mentioned that I was going to do that last episode, and then I kind of ran out of time. So I'm going to do that fast. Oh, hey, Sam.
You look like someone
No,
who can hold their
no,
liquor.
I can't hold my
How
liquor at
about a
all.
friendly contest to win a staff?
Not me, go away. Yeah, we ran out of time, so we're gonna do that today. And then afterwards, we're probably going to start on the road to the next quest we're gonna do.
Hi there.
Did you know that some Alakir warriors are looking for a Redguard
Are
woman?
you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Alright, now I'm not gonna say that the pacing of that dialogue was a little bit off Bethesda, but on a scale of 1 to 10, that was probably like a 3. Now, I will say that I am very tired right now. I haven't slept in a while. So this episode might end up being like a little bit shorter, just, you know, on the 20-minute side.
Working with them?
Oh,
You think you can take me?
Why are you
so much as
threatening me?
touch me and you're going to lose fingers.
do I look like...
I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
What happens if I just hold her here for a little bit? Okay, fine. I don't
Then
think
I
she's
need
gonna
your
say
help.
anything.
And there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city.
That's not good. Maybe, what do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble
Eamon.
of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid
They're
of them?
mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Alright, any suggestions on how I find them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous.
Maybe
I just don't know who
dangerous.
else I can trust.
I've
Find me the moment
never
the
understood
Alakir
that
take
line.
control.
She's like, I know I'm asking you to do something crazy, maybe even dangerous, like messing with the Aldmeri Dominion and the Alakir warriors is not. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I see. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I can also collect my profit, but I'll do that later. One of the main reasons why I do this quest is mainly because as I'm sure most people agree, I don't like the Alakir warriors just being in the entrance of Whiterun every time I'm here. And as someone who frequents Whiterun like very frequently, because it's kind of like the main town, if you kind of, unless you have like a base of operations somewhere else, this is like the easiest and most nostalgic town for most people. You know, it kind of sucks to just have the Alakir just standing there, being menaces. Which is why I'm going to get rid of them. Hello. And who are you? Alakir prisoner.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kamatu. Where is he
You
hiding?
have a death wish then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems
No
we both
clue.
have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you need, huh?
I've dishonored my
Sorry,
brothers
try
by
not to
being
sound
captured.
bored here, but I don't really
So they
care.
have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now.
Do I look like I
have
care
no
about your
wish to
life?
die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
How much to pay for your fine?
100 gold will secure my release.
What did you
You can
do?
afford that, can't you?
I guess it was
Suppose you better hope
trespassing.
you
When I
can,
trespass, it's only
if you
like
want the
40 gold,
information.
bro.
Get the money into the hands of one of
Maybe
these
the guards are
I'll
racist.
tell you what you want to know.
I don't have that much gold.
Mhm.
Oh no. Oh no, I don't have that much gold. Guys, this is a problem. What will I do? You know, I can't say in my entire life I've ever done this quest and then
seen in the company of the companions.
yeah, I'm the harbinger of the companions. What do you not get the memo? I don't think ever in my life have I done this quest and not had enough gold to pay. Like, that's actually just embarrassing.
It's locked for a reason.
It's not even
Take a
locked.
good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Hi,
Some may
Bellathor.
call this
Alright,
junk. Me, I call
let's
them
sell
treasure.
real quick. I can sell this, get a little bit of money, sell this, get a little bit more money, sell some of these, get even more money. I'm also gonna sell this to get it out of my inventory. Alright,
Do come back.
now we can pay off this man's fine. That's just frankly embarrassing that I had to do that, but it is what it is. Now, I don't actually know if any companions are back yet. I really hope that the companions are back from Isgamor's tomb because I would like to use them. I would like to use them as a follower in this Kamatu quest because it's a little bit dangerous. There's a lot of enemies and only one of me.
Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
Okay, fuck off. Alec here,
What are you
prisoner.
looking at?
Okay, wait.
Till
I
next
need to
time.
talk to him.
Heard about what you done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
All right, will do. Here's 100 gold. Sir, your fine has been
You buy
paid.
my way out of here. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard, my fine's been paid.
Yeah, whatever. All right, we gotta go kill Kamatu. Kamatu is a dual-wielding, scimitar-wielding mad lad that I don't exactly want to tangle with solo. So let's see if we can't even the odds a little bit with a follower. Now, knowing me and knowing this game and just how everything works, there's just not going to be any followers for me here. But hopefully, maybe there'll be someone in here. Hello? Hello? Farkas!
Vilkas said you're the new Kodlak. I don't know what that means, but you seem honorable, so that's good.
You know, Farkas is an amazing
Let's not waste any
companion.
time.
I love that. Vilkas says that you're the new Godlak. I don't know what that means, but follow me, Farkas. There's adventures to be had, places to see. Yeah, I think the next step beyond getting like an artifact as my weapon would be to put 2 perk points into smithing, get orcish, and then craft some orcish swords, I think, because
A cave, dark, dangerous.
true. Because let's be honest, these steel swords have lasted me a while, but they're probably getting a little bit old. Then again, they're Skyforged steel, which is like elven level, so they're not half bad. Of course, I think orcish is a step up from elven, and by I think I mean I'm almost positive it is. Keep up, Farkas. Listen, I'm bringing you here because I don't trust my own ability to kill like so many Alakir at once. I need you to back me up here, all right?
A cave, dark.
Now ain't this
You said that last cave we went to, Farkas. No, wait, I want your body. Okay. He was rolling into the cave. I didn't know what to do. But luckily, I got his body. All right. Let's go, Farkas. Let's go, Farkas. Oh my. No, he was just blocking. It's fine. I thought this guy did have a lot of health, but I thought he had like insane health for a second. I was getting scared. I think Farkas has already gotten the best of you. Bandit Outlaw number 2.
You picked a bad time to
On
get
a scale of 1 to besting you, I think Farkas has in fact bested you. Prepare to die, bandit scum. Alright. Chop his head off. That's such a fun kill move. Look, and now his head's rolling away. Bye bye.
What was that?
What was what? Would have been anything.
Looky here.
Uh-oh.
Looks like we got
Not a
ourselves
mage.
hero.
Ow. Ow. Farkas, I need help.
That it? That's your best? I swear I'll kill you.
You will not kill Farkas. Farkas is my follower. You don't lay a finger on him, you hear me? You alright, Farkas? Alright, kid. Let's keep it on with the keep on, alright? We got places to be. Now ain't this a surprise? Elven War Axe. Interesting. I am the War Axe. I speak for the trees. Oh my. Yeah, you know what? Let's just poison my sword. There we go. Now he died of poison. You know, his death sound effect sounded much less like him and much more like Jarl Bulgriff, which is an interesting plot twist, but... Who can see me?
You can't hide from me.
I totally can hide from you. If I really can't hide from you, come and get me then, huh? That is Farkas. Alright.
I knew I'd find you.
I'll be honest, I just kind of wanted to wait for Farkas because Farkas is just about going to carry me in this next room. Yeah, so here we are.
You've proven your strength, Roy. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about.
So is there a reason why,
Yes? Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here. And you have proven your skill in combat. Don't even think about it. A moment. I think we can all...
okay, well, I killed Kamatu, so that's the goal down, but, as you can see, there's a lot of enemies over there. Oh, I left poor Farkas over here by himself. Stay away from Farkas. Oh, hey, Farkas. Look at that. We took him down pretty easily. Now, I know I was kind of hyping that up to be something insane, but it ended up working out really well when I separated, or I killed Kamatu first, and then just kind of let Farkas take all the brunt of the rest of everything. Works a lot better when you do that. I've struggled in this dungeon before. Now, I don't think it's necessarily hard. I think it's just like there's a ton of enemies, you know? So it gets a bit scary, but it's okay. It's okay. Now, this quest, I have mixed feelings about it. I am curious, leave in the comments what side you usually side with. Do you side with Sadia or the Alakir? I would say that realistically, both sides are kind of scummy from what I know and what I've heard. Basically, the gist of it is that Sadia is actually on the run from Hammerfell because of the Aldemir Dominion and the Thalmor. but there's something about her abandoning her people and all that, you know, so it's kind of like a two-way street. But I don't exactly blame running from the Aldemir Dominion and Thalmor, because let's be honest, the Thalmor are just scum. So, hello,
Any
Sadia.
news of the Alakir?
The Alakir won't trouble you anymore.
At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great service, warrior. I cannot thank you enough. Take this reward. I managed to sneak some of my wealth out of Hammerfell when I left. It's the least I can do. For now, I will maintain my ruse here. You are always welcome in the Bannered Mare.
Alright, well.
It's been a pleasure.
No problem, Sadia. We move on with our lives. Now, there is a glitch that can happen, and only time will tell whether it will happen, but sometimes the Alakir will reappear here. If that's the case, you kind of just gotta disable them with the console, because you can't kill them.
Mercenary work? It might suit you.
Like, they're essential. It's one of the weirdest glitches I've ever seen. I don't know why it does it, but what can you do? Alright, so now it's time for the next phase of this episode, and the last phase. Nothing too particularly interesting. We are just going to trek over to Ivarstead, and the reason for that is, and to give you guys something to look forward to, next episode we are going to start the Greybeards and the main quests. Now, I debated in my head a lot which quest line to do. I was like, you know, I could do the main quest, I could go and do the Thieves Guild, I could go and do the Dark Brotherhood. Basically, the only ones that were completely off the table was Dawnguard, because I feel like it is too early to do Dawnguard. And by that, I mean, I feel like I'm a little bit underprepared. I think level 20 is around the level I think you should start Dawnguard. I'm level 16 right now. And then, obviously, Dragonborn is kind of like a boring quest line. It's actually kind of a fast quest line if you just kind of rush through it. It's only like 3-4 hours long, with most of that being a confusing Dwemer ruin that you have to go through. But my point is, you know, I was debating, and I eventually decided on the main quest for a few reasons. One, I feel like in regards to a Let's Play series, it just makes sense to do it early on. There's also some dialogue in both the DLCs and later in the game that kind of like, it implies that you should have beaten Alduin by that point, which, you know, whether or not you have, who knows? There's some runs I've done where I haven't even figured out I'm Dragonborn. Like, oh, that was a weird loading glitch right there. There's some runs where I legitimately, like, never do the Dragon Slayer quest for Whiterun, and I end up just, you know, never discovering that I'm Dragonborn. And that's one of the funnest parts about this game, and I love this game for that, is that,
Those bastards. I
returned from the war to find my home overrun with bandit filth. Help will arrive soon.
okay, well, I'm pretty sure that's some kind of, like, quest. Okay, I actually don't want to fight you guys, despite what it may look like. I just want to discover the, fort. What was I saying? I have no idea. But the point is, we're starting the main quest next, and I think that that's a logical progression. Oh yeah, okay, what I was saying before was I love open world games, right? And especially like games like Skyrim and stuff, because you can really do anything in any order you want to, right? If you want to, theoretically, you could never become the Dragonborn. You could do every other quest in this game and go your entire life without knowing that you can absorb dragon souls and without dragons respawning. That's like actually a fun fact if you didn't know. Dragons don't start spawning in the world until you beat that quest, Dragon Slayer. And if you don't do it, you literally never have to face a dragon. There's been playthroughs where the only dragon I've faced is the dead one in the College of Winterhold, right? Which is pretty cool. I love that there's options. And obviously, I think one of Skyrim's main drawbacks is that there isn't as many options as previous games. Like, Oblivion had way more RPG elements and was honestly quite a bit more compelling in a lot of cases. But, you know, I think Skyrim still does a decent enough job of it, and I do appreciate it for what it is. I know a lot of people say that Skyrim is like a really shallow experience and isn't as nearly as good of an RPG as Oblivion, and I do partly agree. It's just, I still think it's a really good game, you know? It's just, it obviously has a significant amount of love and care. I mean, think about how many hundreds of hours of Skyrim that you can play, right? Like, with Special Edition alone on Steam, I have about 400 hours in it. And that's not to mention the fact that my base Skyrim has 200 hours. And then I have probably about 500 hours on the console version from the Xbox, back when I used to play it as a kid. So there's just so much you can do in this game, and I think that that's pretty sick. It's one of my favorite part about open world RPGs and just open worlds in general. But here we are.
Stonework.
We've
Gold, traps, and bones.
True. I love Farkas is always just spitting, you know? Like, love him or hate him, he always just is spitting. He knows what's up. Alright, but that's that. We've made it to Ivarstead, and next episode will be the ascent of the 7,000 steps to get to High Hrothgar and meet with the Greybeards. It'll be a trek, but it should be fun, you know? It'll probably take a little bit to get up the mountain, and then obviously there's other stuff to deal with. But first, hey Klimek.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
What types of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
All right.
Be
Well,
careful up there.
tomorrow,
I'm not certain.
we will make our trek up the thing. That is a bear. I'm going to ignore that for now. That's future me's problems. Let's just pause the game right here, drop a hard save, and just pause. That's future me's problems. Tomorrow, we will be ascending the 7,000 steps. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, hit the sub button, and I am excited for the future. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Adios.